Mark fixes stuff.
Hello and welcome to a vaguely adequate edition of Mark Fixes Stuff, where I'm going to open some boxes and stuff because frankly I haven't got time to do anything else. I'm shooting this on a DSLR, so I'm sorry for the shallow depth of focus and the lack of light and the general lack of focus in general. Here we go, I'm going to be nice and quick with this one. I'm not sure what's in this box. Got a total of 5 boxes to open for you today, YouTube. Working around the camera as always, so my voice might be coming across as a bit loud. Right, well, what? Oh, it's a box within a box, a wheel within a wheel, like a circle that you find in the windmills of your mind. Okay, so right, definitely good packaging, very professional. We'll just turn around to this side. Today I'm using the purple blade. One from a cheap Chinese knockoff that pretends to be ceramic blades. It's one of a set. It's got a pizza knife that doesn't cut anything, let alone pizza, the crusts of which are the hardest substance known to man after diamond. Okay, well this is incredibly boring because this, I've just come to realise, is a load of replacement double CD tool cases, which, the reason for which may become apparent in one of these other boxes that I'm going to open. Jump cut. Okay, so that box was so insanely boring I've put it to one side and moved on to the next one. Also, I noticed there weren't any inlays, the trays to go with that, but unfortunately I've left it so bloody long now to open the boxes that I can't really make a complaint. Anyway, they were cheap, they're on eBay, what are you going to do? And I might be able to reuse the trays from the ones that I'm going to replace. Now, I can't remember what this is, but this might be something I got from jump cut, bastard recording message bastards. You may already have one. Fuck all. Jesus, now it's the fucking doorbell. Okay, let's try this again. Where were we? Right, okay, yeah, opening this. I think this is from Carlos Fandango III, as he likes to be known on to interwebs. But I might be wrong, so if this isn't from Carlos Fandango III, then apologies. But I think it probably is. Looking at the size, and this came via My Hermes, so it has the traditional smashed end. Smashed its back doors in, as they say. I'm just going to open one end, I think. I'm sure it'll be fine though. If it's what I think it is, then it's rather robust and actually very retro. So yeah, the optional bubbling wrap. Yes, it is what I think it is. Okay, I'm going to just cut right down the middle of the box here. For a knockoff knife that's meant to be in a set of ceramic knives, read actual metal knives with ceramic colours just painted on. It's actually really sharp, and it's outlasted the actual ceramic knives that I bought like a fool. Let's check there's no paperwork in here. Right. Good lord. Well, this, Carlos, is actually very good packing, so thank you. I'll check the focus on this actually, so please bear with me. Yeah, it looks alright, and we'll just slide it out, I think. It's a DK Tronics keyboard. Woohoo! Yay! Everyone's dancing around and waving their underpants in the air. What do you think of that, eh? Very nice, very nice. I think it's a beautiful thing. Not sure if there's a spectrum in here. Possibly not. It's got tin foil on it for all the conspiracy theorists. But yeah, I might actually use this to house my Just Specky, because there's lots of little apertures and things like that. So yes, looking good. Someone's had a go at it already, so not too worried about making another hole or two. Brilliant. Thank you, Carlos. What a wonderful thing that really is. Right, moving on to the next thing. Okay, the next thing is this box, which is from, I believe, Graham Daniel Roberts. Thank you, Graham. And if I'm correct, this box goes with the cases that I saw. Stella and Dot, very posh. Ooh, I never knew you were such a fashion guru. Anyway, let's move on. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what we've got in here. We have 4 games in cases, double jewel cases, and they are for the Mega CD. Cobra Command, Tomcat Alley, Road Avenger, which has some of the worst music that I've ever heard on any game, especially when you play it on a PAL machine because it's slowed down. And Prize Fighter, yes, that great game Prize Fighter, but historically important. And yeah, they all look pretty good. I don't check for scratches or any of that crap right now, but yes, thank you very much, Graham. They are going to be restored to their former glory. Moving on to the next thing. Dun, dun, dun. Quick jump cut while I sort out the focus. Focus is sorted. Right, let's have a quick look in here. You know what's happened? I've actually gone and lost my actual normal video camera, the one that automatically focuses. So, I use manual focus on a DSLR. It's not ideal. As I said at the beginning, apologies for any issues with focus and all that good stuff. But as always, this is just a time filler. What I've been doing recently, I've been fixing things like disco equipment. But obviously, with time constraints, I can't make videos of that. And also, right, what have we got here? Warning: retro loves enclosed. And this is from Darren, Vern, Randle. This is a load of boo! +3 software. We've got Scruples for the +3. Lovely, looking very good. We've got Espionage, what a game for the +3. So +3 disc. It's really difficult to get hold of +3 diskette software, I've found. We have Tank Attack. You guessed it, for the +3. Tank Attack software, CDS software. People who made Steve Davis Snooker, the more astute amongst you will notice. This has got a whacking great big board as well. So let's just move that out the way for a second. Okay. Oh, it's very difficult to do this around the camera, and the fact that it's a bigger camera. Tell me, how many of you actually had your Spectrums out on a desk when you were wee nippers, with a desk actually big enough to put that out on, eh? I can tell you it wasn't me. So a little bag full of tanks. Tankety tank, tankety tank, a tank tank. I wonder if they're all there. Tankety tank. Can't open it. Should replace the baggie, I think. It's a bit worn, as it were. So yes, there we go. Little tank there. Which makes you wonder what this Spectrum's actually doing, really, doesn't it? Tiny little tanks. Lovely. I'll put those back in the bag. And the manual. So all these games are pretty much complete. The Tank Attack manual is in there as well. Okay, so we'll just pop that away. Keep it pristine. I'm sure that someone spent many hours playing this game back in the day. Okay, so far we've got a disc with who knows what on it. Scruples, Espionage. Boom, boom, boom. I think there's one more in here, which is North and South by Infogrames, who I always wanted to call Infogames for some reason, because they did games. See what we've got here. Look, Infogrames, North and South, all that good stuff. And looks like the manual. Everything in good order. It's slightly browned, but it's likely to be after all this time. This is brilliant. This is such a good find of +3 games. Thank you very much, Darren. I do appreciate it. What do we have here? We've got Disc Federation. What's that say? Mighty Maggie, Machdet. Doesn't seem to have any game info. It might be high score information. Daily Thompson Super Test 1, 2, Cosmic War Toad, Gift from the Gods, Maelstrom, and Nomad. Lords of Chaos Expansion. expansion kit. Don't know if that's in focus, will be at some point. And Lords of Chaos by Blade Software. So that goes with that. What do we have in here? Another blankety blank, blankety blank. And finally, looks like a real one. Oh no, it's a disc which hasn't had his sticky wickers put on. His sticky knickers. Awesome! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Looking brilliant. Right, so just get that back in there. My back's starting to hurt leaning around this camera. Right, so we'll move that to one side. What a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant set of stuff. And finally, looks like I have one last box, which is quite large. So let's just try and sort the focus out on that. Actually, the box is too close to the camera to focus because I've met the maximum closeness of focus. So what we'll do is just chop into this and then we'll hopefully be able to focus on the innards, as it were. Chop, chop, chop. And this is from Rich Round of Old School Gaming, West Midlands, unless I'm severely, severely mistaken. And I got this a long time ago before I went to Germany and then before I went to Spain. So, yeah, so the focus is coming back in. Let's see what we've got here. This is one of his random boxes of crap which he offers in his group. So let's see what this is. I can read through that, but it's... I'll tell you what, I'm going to sort the focus out again. Bear with me. Yep, that's as close as we're going to get with the focus. So let's see what we've got here. Space Invaders Bowling. So, it lights up, which isn't actually the best review for anything under the sun. Bowling, let's see. Ages 6 and up. They've not even gone with the famous sad crying child on the back of a box, which always foxes me, this sad crying child, when you're essentially going to be buying me something fun. Let's see what we've got here. Oh god, I'm going to actually have to make this, aren't I? Right. Okay, we'll put that to one side and we'll make that in a bit. Lovely. And we go. Bowling. It lights up. I'm so inspired by that. Right, so bowling, it lights up. Let's see what we've got next. I can see a very famous logo down here, so I'm going to go for that one next. Doctor Who. Okay, can't read what it is through the packet, but we'll have a look. This is like one of those blind boxes, isn't it? Well, it is actually a blind box. Doctor Who. BBC Doctor Who 11th Doctor's Sonic Screwdriver Kit with light and sound, just like the real world. Let's see what's in here. It's the world's tiniest Sonic Screwdriver. Very nice. It does actually light up. Let's take this out of the packet. This is far too good to leave languishing in a packet like this. And I shall put it on the shelf away for the day that I have a very, very small child indeed, or indeed I get incredibly tiny hands. Have that, you Dalek bastards! Wah! Open, you lock! Solve, you every single problem that's in the way! Yeah, that's pretty good actually, I quite like that. I think I'll put that on the shelf. I might give it away on the channel. Let's just see. Right, so that's the Doctor Who Sonic Screwdriver, and there's some book or something in here as well. Let's see. These are obviously a collectible series. Oh no, it's that Doctor. God. I'm sorry, Doctor Who should never say something with a K, because Doctor Who is wise and doesn't end something with a K. Just my opinion. Other opinions may exist, however they may also be wrong. Pop that away. What else have we got in here? Oh, something in another same sort of box. So it's probably another 11th Doctor's screwdriver. I don't even know what number they are, these Doctors. Doctor Who, I say. See what I did there? Get it? Come on out. Doctor Who. It is... Oh! There's a blast from the past. It's actually Doctor Who Canine Light and Sound Figure and Illustrated Book. Very nice. Right, let's get a knife on this bad boy. Quite excited now. I remember Canine. He was like the poor man's Knight Rider. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Ugh. Does he light up with sound and vision and all that good stuff? Something's fallen out, actually. Find that. Oh, look, it's his fucking tail has fallen off. Okay, so pop that in there. Why does this look so dodgy? Because it is. There we go. There we go. Canine's tail. Now, what do I have to do to... I have to pull his wanger. I'll pull his wanger right now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So no lights, just sound. Is this the best channel on YouTube? Well, you would say that, wouldn't you? Oh, look, no, the face lights up. Brilliant. Oh, I quite like that little Scotty dog. Although that looks like it's made of fairly shitty paper. So, still, so far, not bad, not bad. And is that the end of the blind boxes? Looks like it is. Right, so what's this here? Here you are. Actually, I'm going to dispense with the box. Now, I'm going to put it all on the table. So then we can get a bit more light in on the situation. Okay, right. Right, so what have we got next? Let's see. Well, I can see the logo on this already. It's going to be some Lego goodness. Well, let's have a look. I love Lego. Oh, and my children love Minecraft, which is, I guess, kind of the same sort of thing-ish. Not really at all. But there you go. Right, this is Lego City starter set. I'm not going to make that, by the way. It's Lego. We know it's going to be fairly good quality. I think the chiddlers are going to get that. It's a bit bashed for display. That can go there. What's this here? Let us see. My name is David Bowie. Where have my trousers gone? I don't know. But I think the laughing gnome has got my underpants. Let's see. Oh, look. It's a Game Boy Advance, which looks very nice. I wonder if there's a Game Boy Advance actually in here. Let's have a look. Come on. Come on. There is a Game Boy Advance actually in here. This is brilliant, he says. Sliding out the Game Boy Advance. That's in bloody good condition as well. Look at that. Lovely. Ooh, yes. Would you look at the slot on that? What else have we got in there? Oh, look. All the box litter as well. Look at that. And I know it's all there because I've got another box, one of those. Ooh. Very nice. Thank you, Rich. Okay, move that to one side. This is Sparta. No, it's not. It's a Tetris heat and change mug, which has light and heat. Woohoo! This is pretty cool. I do like novelty mugs. My wife likes them less so, it has to be said. She finds them ugly and is most perturbed that they don't fit in with her Kath Kidson style. But that is proper handsome. Would you look at that? I think I'm in love. I'll have a cup of tea. This is going to feature in my next video, me having a cup of tea out of this wonderful mug. I love it. I can't wait to see it heat up, actually. Oh, feel a brew coming on. Right, thank you, Rich. Marvellous. Dum, da, dum, dum. Pop that to one side. And is this a finally moment? Well, I can tell what this is just by feeling its knob. It's right, it's got a knob protruding excitedly through the packaging. Open for me and show me your good treasures. I'm going to tell you what I think this is already. I think this is a plug and play, which it is. Oh my goodness. This is the different package version of the Namco plug and play. I think the one with, what's name? Oh, you know, the one where it comes up on the screen, Bummer. I'll put a link down below. Awesome. That's actually brilliant. It's got batteries in it. That never happens. Take note, Argos. Put that to one side there. Mind you, it's Namco, so it might. Oh, the last one was Tato, so this is probably different games. Look, it's got the little fella from Dig Dug on the side. And Pac-Man. I was talking. So my daughter earlier about Pac-Man on the way to school, she thinks Pac-Man is some 3D maze thing which is incredibly complicated and you can buy power-ups for on the iPad, and that's not true. Anyway, we'll put that to one side because there is one last thing right here. And if my fingers don't deceive me, this is another classic machine. I think it is. Let's see what we've got here. This has given it away already, hasn't it, YouTubers? It is the very, 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 very retro and very sexy Sinclair ZX Spectrum Plus. I wonder if that's working. See, it's out of warranty, I know that. Looks marvellous. Held together with sellotape. So, yeah, probably got a bit of an issue that then. However, I have the parts and I can rebuild these. So, brilliant. Anyway, that is absolutely marvellous. Look at that, what a haul. What an absolutely brilliant haul. Tetris, GBA, Lego, Sonic Screwdriver. Anyway, I've taken up too much of your time, so this is Mark from Mark Fixes Stuff signing out. Hope you enjoyed the new intro. I got sick of people moaning that the old one was too long. Also, the hard drive died and took it with it. So, from me and K9, we're saying subscribe to get your fix. Is that right, K9?